So I had a chat with Zach yesterday, so that allowed us to get a lot of clarification on things. So Brandon, I'll touch base with you on the table. I would love to start the day by getting the LED panels up, secured and covered, so that'll be a big team lift at the very start. We have light table in the center and then two pockets, right? So what Zach wanted us to do was make the pockets a little bit more recessed than the light table.
Art is the mechanism for exploring what it means to be human and what it means to be alive. In the world of technologies, there's this concept of demo. The world of tech oftentimes kind of revolves around these demos, like here's what the technology is. And at my school and my own practice and my collaborations, we're really interested in poetry. And we have this phrase that we say, less demo, more poem. And that's what we're trying to do with this work, is to use technology not in service of the technology, but rather that's a great expression of movement or great color or a great expression of what it means to be human and alive. My name is Zach Lieberman. I'm an artist and educator based in New York.
Working with Zach Lieberman has been very special. The artist has given us an opportunity to show our visitors what does the role of sketching have for an artist in the new digital medium. How can you see code? How can you be playful and interactive with an installation and learn from it? His vision for creation is in line with our mission. Our mission is to showcase artists who use technology to create, and also to inspire, educate, and empower our audience and creators alike.
I started this practice about 4 years ago, where every day I make a kind of short animation, and I post them usually on social media, on Instagram and Twitter, and I write code. I basically take some lines of code and make some kind of movement out of it. And this process is a bit like a diary. And what you'll see on the screens here is like my sketchbook or my diary. The title of this exhibit is Future Sketches. It's really inspired by this designer named Muriel Cooper. She was asked to write about her work, and rather than writing an essay, she made this visual essay, and she sent this cover letter, and the last sentence in the cover letter said, "This stands as a sketch for the future." For me, this sentence is really evocative. And I think it's also just evocative of media art generally. That the things that we're creating with technology, these kind of interactive work, these are sketches for the future. As an artist, I want to suggest some possible futures.
Not only is he a creator and an artist, but he's also an educator. And for him, it's very important to create an environment where people can come together, collaborate, learn, experiment, and create something, and walk away having made something new and learned while they were at it.
One of the things about this medium is that it's really hard to do on your own. That actually you need to be working with other people and bouncing ideas off of them. My conception of art work is that it's more like a laboratory and should be more like a place where you're working and sharing ideas with people. I collaborate, and so some of the projects that you're seeing here are collaborations. All of these projects that I'm showing here are created with open source tools like Open Frameworks, which is a giant collaboration between thousands of people who are contributing.
Here at ARTECHOUSE, it's very important for us to work together as a team, and we collaborate not only together, but we also collaborate with the artists that we showcase here. It's been really exciting to work closely with Zach Lieberman, to get to see him in the space. All of our staff are part of the process in a variety of ways, and it's beautiful to see how all of that energy and that passion comes together to create the exhibitions that we then get to share with our visitors. And actually, many of the visitor experience team members are part of this process. So for them, it's very rewarding to get to be a part of the install and production week, and then get to talk to people and share the insights that they've learned and the connections that they've made with the artwork.
The best kind of art is the art that you go see and you say, oh, okay, I want to buy a sketchbook, right? And I want to start sketching. And what I hope is that this work inspires other people. And also, I want people to feel like, even if coding feels really foreign to you, I want you to feel what code feels like. And this thing that I'm really passionate about, that the community that I'm a part of is really passionate about, I hope that people can feel what code feels like. And they can feel this kind of creative energy that comes from generative forms. I really appreciate ARTECHOUSE, working together with them, because they have pushed me to show so many projects and really kind of push the limits of what I would consider possible. And it's a really magical space to be able to show a lot of different types of work in one venue.
We're a platform for these artists to have a voice to the general public. And we're also a platform for all of our visitors to come in, get to experience something new, and see the future of the art that is happening now.
If you go to a museum, oftentimes you're seeing objects, you're seeing paintings or sculptures or like physical things. And here the work it's software, it's alive, it's different, the way it's curated, the way it's taken care of. Even the idea that the artwork, you need to turn it on, and if it crashes, you need to restart it. It doesn't often work in traditional venues, and so that's one reason why it's really important to have a place like ARTECHOUSE, which understands the medium and can help grow and cultivate the artworks. It's a home for media art.